This is a tutorial for adding media and links to your Coursesites course. And this is the Ultra interface of Coursesites. And we're going to go ahead and just get started in adding some content to one of my items on my page. All right, so I'm going to link a website, add a document, add a video, and a graphic, okay? So let's go ahead and get started by clicking the edit button. All right, so to link a website, go ahead and find the website that I like. And the first thing I want to do is link the name of the site, okay? So I go ahead, for me it's easier just to copy the name and go back to my page and paste that name in there. Now the formatting is kind of wonky. I want to go ahead and fix that formatting by highlighting it and just simply saying paragraph format, and there it is. It's just a regular text now, paragraph text. So then I want to find that URL in the address bar at the top of my website, and I go back in. Now it's my title page. My title is highlighted. Title is highlighted already. I simply click the connect link, the hyperlink icon at the top, and I just paste that URL in, and notice the title is still there, and I say insert, and there's my link to my website. Okay, now I'm going to link a document. The way to link a document is you want to click the insert content. You might think that you would click that web link again, but no, you want to click this little plus sign, insert content, and you want to insert a local file. So your document is sitting on your computer, on your hard drive, and you want to link it to that document that's on your computer, local file. Okay, I have a rubric that I'm going to link, and I click that and say open. And it asks me what I want to name that link. I'm going to say grading rubric. I'm going to give it a name so that when students go to that link, they know what it is they're clicking on. And now I say save, and there you go. And now when they click that document, it will download to their computer as soon as they click that link. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a video. All right, so I have a video that I like, and I'm going to grab the title. It's a long title. I don't want to have to type it in. I'm just going to copy that title and paste it right here. All right, again, it's in a format that I don't want. I'm going to make it a paragraph format, still highlighted. Okay, so now I click here now I insert edit video from the web. Okay, so I click this little media icon, and it looks like a player that you click to play the video. Looks like a player bar. And now I find that link in YouTube. So this works with YouTube videos, and I believe there's one other video format, but it doesn't work with all videos. So you go ahead, and I want to share that link. Here it is right here. Share that link, close it up. And I go back to my document, and I put that video URL in there. Now it's asking me for that alternative text, so it didn't embed that title that I've got, that I took all that work to paste in here. I'm going to have to go get that title again. So I grab it here, copy that title, and paste it right in. It's waiting for me. There it is. Insert. And notice that my video is right inside of my page, and it looks beautiful, and I'm very happy with it. So now I've got my website link, I've got my document, and I've got my video. Now let's go get a graphic. Now there's a thing about graphics. First of all, you can't just copy and paste them from the web. You have to download any graphic to your computer. It has to be on your local drive. Now I found a graphic that I like, and I've downloaded it to my drive by saying save image as, and this graphic is, by the way, it's open to the public, and there's no copyright limitations on it, and so I'm able to use this graphic. Now I've downloaded it to my local computer, but look how big this graphic is. So when I upload it, this graphic will be the exact same size as what I'm looking at. So when I go back to my computer and I go I say insert content local files because it's sitting on my local drive, and I grab that picture and insert it, and it asks me if it displays inline or as an attachment for download. I want it to display inline. I want it to show up on my page. I don't want them to have to download the image. So I go ahead and say save, and I want to give the alternate text for accessibility student, and I'll say save. And notice how big that is, okay? In this format, ultra format, there's no way to shrink your graphic, which is sort of annoying, okay? This graphic is way too big. So I actually don't want this big graphic. I want a smaller graphic. I'm going to go ahead and try that again. Here's a trick. To get a smaller graphic, you actually can shrink your browser page. The way to do that is by what I do is I'm in Chrome, is I hold down my control key and hit the plus or the minus key to make it bigger or smaller. This is about the size I want. So I hold down the control minus key at the top, and I've got the size maybe a little bit bigger. There's the size I want. Now what I do is I use my snipping tool, and this is the snipping tool that's available in all Windows machines, and I believe that there is also a snipping tool that's in Macintosh machines. And I click New Snip, and I highlight, I capture my image, and I say save as, and notice that it's smaller, and I save as student version 2, and I go in and save it to my local drive. So here we go. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. And save it here. Okay, now I go back to my computer and I say add local file, and find my student 2 right here and insert that. And I call it, give it a name for accessibility, and say save. See how much smaller that is? Isn't that better? So that's a trick for reducing the size of your images, is to use the snipping tool, which I use a lot. Okay, so I've got my graphic, I've got my video, my downloadable document, and my website. I say save, and they're all right here in my content, in my class. Thank you.